Hey guys, MC Mora here, and today is story time because people lost their minds over MR. If you are on the Twitterverse when it comes to Street Fighter, then I'm sure you have heard about this. It is even like trending, like the topic is actually trending on Twitter, and that's just crazy. And I felt like because I am in Egypt and these guys are Moroccan, we live in a close enough proximity, like both of these countries are from North Africa. I feel like I have a unique perspective on this matter because I kind of get like what happened here, and it's still like peak comedy to me. So if you don't know, this was a tweet that was sent out by Dark Sword. And by the way, most of these guys I've played against before, or at least know. Like I know these guys. We're not like friends, but I know I was match made with them before. We go back a little bit, right? So Dark Sword, which is one of the top Moroccan players, he tweeted the following: Team OS found method to increase MR. Just need 4 friends to log in at 4 a.m. when no one is online with fake accounts around 1700 MR. If you match a 5-bar connection, it means it's your friend from your country. He intentionally give you the match so you can gain MR. There is so much that is funny about this. all right, let me unpack. So pretty much what Dark Sword is saying, and this is a picture, right, with OS Kovsky, OS Nuriu, Ajdudu, Tenfu, Larshiko, I think that's how you pronounce that name. So pretty much what they're saying is that they are fixing the matches. They are fixing the matchmaking where they log in at a time where not many players are gonna be online anyways, and especially from the regions. The thing about regions like Morocco, the thing about regions like Egypt is that there isn't that many number. Like in Egypt, I have like 20 players tops, right? 20 Egyptian locals. So if I'm getting like a 5-bar connection, it's very likely that this is gonna happen during peak hours in active days, but not at like 5 a.m. or like 4 a.m. in the morning, right? So pretty much what they're doing, what Dark Sword, like the allegation by Dark Sword is that they are playing on Smurf accounts, getting their ranks to 1700 MR or so, which is very doable. Because genuinely speaking, like because I have played against many of these guys, they are good. Like they're not bad players. They're not like, oh my god, they are like 1400 MR. No, they're not. They're actually really, really good. I think all of them can get like 1800 MR or whatever without the need for any of this nonsense. So the description by Dark Sword is that they play on fake accounts until they get to like 17, 18 MR and then boost one of the guys so that they can get 2k. And this to me is big comedy because oh my god, that requires an immense level of dedication. Like, because if you're at 2k MR and you're constantly fighting someone who's like 100 or like 200 MR below you, you're getting like 2-3 points per match, and staying up till 4 a.m. to do all of that, that is an insane grind. Like that's actually, like I know people do crazy stuff for MR, like we already got boosting services and people boost for rank, we know all about this, but what they build off, that is actually crazy. So you play really late at night, you're gonna get one of your friends, and having 4 friends log in with you, that is like a Fortnite party. You're ready to go. So that then you can farm, right? And I actually did look it up a little bit. This is now like the North African or the African leaderboards. So if we checked out Kovsky, for example, if you actually did check out the history and we checked out the ranked matches, so his most recent ranked match was like 5 a.m. and he's fighting Bulga, right? And he won 2-0. You check out Bulga's profile, and Bulga is a profile with 30 hours in rank. So this is like a freshly made Smurf. And look, it is 1800 MR. What I'm saying is that these guys are actually good. They're decent. They can get the 1800 MR. But there's so much that I find funny, right? Like, first of all, Dark Sword he is a good player, and he is pretty good. Like, I know him way back from Street Fighter 5, and he would get like 2k MR, and he's very proud and passionate about it. So the fact that he threw his own countrymen under the bus, that is actually big comedy. It just shows good, especially in like a small region like that. Like, imagine like you're in a room and there is like 10 of you, and you throw 5 of these guys under the bus. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Like, what the people are doing for MR. So we got let's pull back a little bit to the picture. So we got a Dulcim, we got a Guile, we got a Luke, we got a Blanca and Ryu. So if you check out like the matches for Kovsky, you're gonna find the 1800 MR Luke, which, like we said, fake account, right? And he got 2 points. Like, he was 200, 2k97, and then 2k99. Like, is it worth it doing it that way? I don't know. And this is Ajidudu, like, on the main account, and then we got the Blanca, which is now on the Smurf. We got the Guile, which is on the Smurf. All of these accounts are gonna have like a relatively smaller number of hours. 133, again, not OS, another OS account. This one is also like relatively new. This is a Guile now with a Chinese name and a Chinese flag, and again, it's gonna be like a relatively low number of hours. 175, that's actually a lot, but it's not the, like, we know. Hey, if it's OS3 Noryu, he's gonna throw an EX Sonic Boom on round 1 start. Right, so like, I know what he plays like. It is a Guile, it is Luke, the freshman Luke, it is a Blanca, it is a Guile, it is a Blanca, it is a Guile. They're pretty much fixing the matchmaking so that they're consistently going on as a Luke, it is a Blanca, it is a Luke, it's it is hilarious. Like, that is actually hilarious. Now, here is what I don't get. Here's what I don't get. Why bother? Like, I know that this is what you're thinking, right? Like, this is, I know that what you're gonna try to say is that this is the most unemployed stuff that you could do. Like, why bother? Right, and by the way, since we checked out like the fake accounts, like, this is the main account of Noryu, by the way, which is like the Guile. He got like 950 hours in ranked. Right? Ajidudu, this is kind of like the Luke, he got 420 hours in rank. So these are their mains. So even their alt accounts got crazy numbers of hours. But yeah, you're gonna ask, why bother going through with all of this, right? And unfortunately, a lot of players, and I would say especially for players from a region like Morocco, like the North Africa, you don't get like CBT events. You don't get any majors that are highlighted that people can see, right? It's very hard for guys like them to get their names out there. Right, and I know about this. Like, I know about this. I know even about like my boy Lens, which is like a legit 2k MR player. Like, it's very hard for them to get their names out there, and if they're trying to play in different regions, like try to play in online EU tournaments, many of the time the connection may not be the best, and you'll get a lot of the guys from EU who may be like, oh no, we don't want to play with them, and then you're kind of stuck in your own little circle with no real way to get your name out there, right? These guys are very passionate, and they clearly want to get notoriety. They clearly want to get their names out there. So like, it will be an unfortunate kind of situation where it's like, you beat Broski in a ranked match and then go on Twitter, acknowledge me, like some Roman Reigns stuff, which is like, why? But I get it. Like, you pour a lot of time, you pour a lot of effort, you clearly have dreams about making it big and being a professional Street Fighter player, but no one knows about you. And it is unfortunate that these guys are now famous. Like, people know about this tweet did 180k views. Right? But they're gonna be famous as the guys that rigged the matchmaking. Does it matter? It absolutely doesn't. And the thing with MR, anyways, is that it is regional. So it's like, you know that if you went to Japan, you already would get like 250 plus points or whatever. If you play JP or Mai, that is a performance enhancing drug that's gonna give you like 200 MR already. So it's like, do they really need to do this? Not really, but once again, like, what's the point? Like, why bother doing all of this? Just so I can say that you are a 2k MR players? Who cares? Like, who cares? Like, honestly, I got like 6 or 7 characters to Ultimate Master and I never bothered playing after that because who cares? It's like, what are you gonna get? You're not gonna get anything. It is just crazy. And you would think that all of these, by the way, which is like crazy, these are not young people, by the way. Like, that's what you may not know. These are family men. Like, these guys are relatively old, right? So why bother with all of this nonsense? I don't know. But I thought it was kind of like a hilarious story, and it's not it's not worth it. Like, the 2KMR sticker or whatever, that's just not worth it. That is not worth staying up to 4 AM to play versus a Smurf. Like, but I respect the hustle. Like, if I want to say, like, I actually, and I suspect that a lot of people do stuff like that, by the way. Like, I knew someone back during Street Fighter 5 who who got the game on PC and PlayStation, got online and match made versus himself on the alt account so he can get himself to Grandmaster. People have been doing that stuff for ages. But especially in a game like Street Fighter 6 where the phase will repeat every couple of months and you don't really get anything meaningful, that's not worth it. Especially since in just a couple of weeks, Japan is gonna be at like 2.4k anyways. What are your thoughts on this crazy story and this crazy situation? I find it to be hilarious, to be honest, but I would love to hear your thoughts all about it in the comment section below. We'll be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.